Good afternoon. This is a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and we're going off on the trail all over today. Have you ever had an epiphany that for some reason you just feel like you don't fit? That it's like you can't find where ground is, and then all of a sudden something, a smell, a sound, something catches you off guard, and then all of a sudden you hear your brain go click. And then it goes click, 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 and it keeps clicking. Wow, I gotta tell you, my brain is freaking clicking, and my chakras are shaking, and I'm vibrating, and I couldn't understand why. I kept telling myself, I have to retrieve, I have to retrieve, I have to retrieve. There's just too much going on. I'm easily inundated with everybody's emotions and inundated with all of the world outside. And then it clicked to me. I finally understand. See, the thing is we let ourselves be held down to the earth by words. The way they're spelt. Because if you take fear, freedom, electricity, appetizing, and the best is romanticizing it. Romanticizing your life instead of fearing your life is the best way to go. See, I was always in fear of what happens? Am I going to be alone? What happens? Is the world going to end? What happens if I die? What happens if I don't have my children love me the way I want them? What happens? And then the what happened brought itself to materialize. So I had to learn to rethink my words and my choice of words and how to rephrase them to work for me in my benefit. And I gotta tell you, fear is nothing anymore. It's more like a entertainment of watching the masses now, because they have let their gold bracelets, their makeup, their dresses, their voices, they've lost touch with the reality of their inside soul. They've lost touch, even though they can sing and they can act. But they haven't found the essence, the very essence of what we are and who we can become. The essence is that it's not money. The essence is it's not fame. The essence is it's none of that. It's not even the words that hold us down like chain links. I mean, seriously, think of the words in a sentence. You will never. Oh, God, today those bills are just going to come knocking at my door, and they're just not going to get nowhere, and I'm not going to get nowhere, and why am I doing this? I feel like I'm just running in a circle. You are. You are running your own prison. You are your own keeper of the keys. See, when I decided that, I was going to go into AA, and I did willingly and freely. I learned a lot of things about myself, and then on top of that, therapy, and then on top of that, just life's lessons. Loving lessons. They're not good, bad, or indifferent. They're there because we resisted them somewhere along our life journey and path in the past. And we didn't understand that gift or understand the compassion of it because we were too busy making fun of it, jeering it, looking at it, poking it, ripping it apart, shredding it, and making it fit into a comfortable zone for us to deal with. A comfortable zone for us to put a category on everything. When you take those walls off those categories, and you let the pie smear, and you let the emotions smear, and you take the walls down, guess what you got? A big soup. But it's the best soup you'll ever have. Because it'll have all those essence of who you are. How you became into being who you are. See, this is how I see it. We all are energy. We all are light. There is no big, huge surprise. The Bible says one thing. Another religion says this thing. And then you got science saying this thing. People. It all goes hand in hand. The only thing we're missing out of the picture and this soup is man's laws, man's rules. Man's of, I want a bigger house, I want a bigger car, I want to look better and prettier than everybody else, I need plastic surgery, I don't look good for myself, I want. And I was one of those I wants. I want to buy my house. I want to own a lot of property and put mini homes all over the place and rescue foster children coming out of foster homes and rescue dogs and cats that need to be rescued and make a big city. I want this and I will have this. It may take a while to get it, but I didn't realize I was already on my journey and my path. I did not realize that I was standing amidst my own making. I prayed one day, and I remember this very clearly. And I still am amazed that I remember this when I said I will one day be sitting on the porch with my feet in the air looking at the beach. I am. I'm less than 10 minutes from the beach, and I could be sitting up there any day I want and put my feet up. But I forgot the essence of everything around me because of all the noise I was letting in around me and all of the pollutants around me. I was allowing foods to pollute my brain. I was allowing foods to shut off my neural senses. I was allowing food with chemicals to turn things on that are meant to be dormant, that aren't meant to be activated. And see, the thing is the way we came into existence is we are light, we are energy. And what happened is that we became a mass. And the mass simply is this. Our genes, ourselves, our entity is out there in the universe. It's all out there. It's all a grand design. And the grand design is we come down on this earth and we learn gifts. We learn how to cope, comprehend, understand. Those with families, whose children have been raised by somebody. Those of us who aren't that fortunately lucky, no, we're luckier. And the reason I'm lucky, I grew up in foster homes and everything, and I'm grateful for everything that has came my way, whether it was indifferent, not indifferent, whatever it was. It made me who I am. And it made me realize it's okay to feel bad, happy, sad. It's okay to tell the universe, I want to grow mentally, emotionally, physically. I want my light to light up the universe. And the way we light up the universe is by talking about things. The way we light up the universe is by teaching other people. The way we light up the universe and light up our receptors in our brain is when we take the chemicals out. We take all of it down to the bare essentials. Who are you really hiding from? Yourself by putting on all that makeup? Or are you putting on a face so everybody out in the world can see what kind of a puppet and what kind of dance you do? See, when we wear these words in our heads and in our hearts, they control us. They manipulate us. And then man's law, and then TV, and then the music, and then the cars, and then this, and then the cash. And then. When you take it all out of the equation, all of the and thens, when you die, what does it go with you? Do you get to carry it forth into the next journey of your life? Do you want to carry that extra to your next journey in life? It's extra baggage. And I always kept telling myself, and I'd always get mad, oh God, I lost these pictures. Oh my God, I lost my phone. Oh my God, I lost my keys. Oh my God, I lost. No. It was the universe calling to me and telling me I didn't need it. It was a thing. It was no more than an item that was materialistic, that really did not exist in the first place. But I willed it there, including my own manifestation of my own pain. Because I let other people's words hurt me. I gave them the control with the words they chose. And the words they chose to use, they were the right words. It's how I perceived it. Now, if somebody says you can go straight to hell, okay, I'll go straight to hell. But guess what? It's going to be the hell of my choosing. I can make it 100 times fold horrific. Or I could take it and tell the universe, I'm not taking it that way. That's not how my hell is going to be. My hell is not going to consist of hell. There is no heaven, there is no hell. It is the universe that tells us who we are. And so you get all these molecules bumping and banging and clicking and snapping into place. Everything is snapping into place. All the numbers, all the music, everything is snapping into place. And you are becoming you. Your gene pool in your family is becoming you. The dormant genes that are dormant are no longer needed or haven't had the time to wake up the receptors. And the reason we can't wake up the receptors is because all the foods and the toxins and everything we put in our body, everything we inundate ourselves with every day. Like I said yesterday, when I got rid of when my cell phone was stolen, the best day of my life, I gotta tell you. And every day I wake up with a new gift and a new blessing. And every day I come up with a new gratitude. My new gratitude is I was just writing in my diary. I haven't written in my diary forever. And it dawned on me that what I want to do in my life is become a public speaker. And talk about how you can change your manifestation from being and who is controlling you and what is controlling you and who is holding you down. Because there's many factors of holding you down here. There are many factors making that chain that is just tightening your world. But when you choose to cut those chains and rephrase the words and see them in a different way, life changes. It becomes different. It becomes new. It becomes better. It tastes better. It looks better. It smells better. Everything is better. And see, being a foster child, being in recovery, being in an abusive relationship, mentally, emotionally, physically, guess what? I was my own prisoner there too. I was my own prisoner in my own nightmare by keep telling myself that, hey, you know, I believe all these things everybody says. I'm not going to amount to anything. I'm not going to graduate. I'm not ever going to own a house. I'm never going to own a brand new car. I'm never. Bullshit. Bullshit to the nevers. Because when you cut the strings of how people perceive you, whether you like hanging out alone or you like being alone, there's nothing wrong with you. Whether you're fat, skinny, in between, it's acceptance of yourself. It's acceptance of everything that you are. It's acceptance of the atoms and the molecule in the air. It's the acceptance that I don't have to listen to somebody be negative. It's the acceptance I don't have to have things in my life that aren't necessary that I thought were. It's when I cut the chains and I decided I didn't need them no more, now I'm blessed. Well, a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and I gotta tell you, take out some of those chemicals in your life. Open up your brain. Let the oxygen in. Open the windows. Open your heart. Open your soul. Open the notes in your body. Let the vibrations shake you awake. Let the vibrations run electricity through your body. Because if that's how you're feeling, let it run. Let it flow. Don't cut it off. Don't shape it down. Don't shake it down. Don't shame it down. Run with the electricity going through you. Because that's the universe telling you that you are ascending to a higher you. Peace out. Blow a fat one. Hug your wife, hug your kid, hug your husband, hug your kid, your dog, your cat, whoever. And remember, you are the maker of your destiny and the maker of your chains. You can hold the keys or you can throw them away and let go. Go find something new to do, something fun to do. Lighten up. The world's not so damn serious. Bye. Peace out. Go blow one or go have a glass of wine.